We're looking at what is called the RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. In the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, the RCEP, we are getting a sense that it is what you can call just a very quick kind of a revision of this entire thing. If we take a look at the RCEP, it's a free trade agreement. Very openly, it is presented as a free trade agreement, right? An FTA, the RCEP, and in addition to being a free trade agreement, the RCEP also, in a way, is the largest free trade agreement in the world by volume, meaning the amount of GDP that is covered in the countries who are members of the RCEP. It is making it the largest free trade agreement in the world, and it is entirely led by China. It's an agreement entirely led by the People's Republic of China, PRC. Okay, so you have the bit of a context on the free trade agreement. You have the it is a free trade agreement. It is the largest free trade agreement in the world, entirely led by the People's Republic of China. I think the Chinese are the ones which are responsible for it, and it was signed on in 2020, meaning launch year of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership is 2020. Okay, take a look at the point number D, composition. The membership of RCEP is easy to understand. Number one, you have People's Republic of China, PRC. Number two, you have South Korea. Number three, you have Japan. Number four, you have Australia. And number five, you have New Zealand. And in addition to this, you have 10 ASEAN nations. All the 10 ASEAN nations that we discussed yesterday are a member of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, right? So this is the data that we want to in a way understand about what is known as the RCEP. Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership is a free trade agreement which is also called the largest free trade agreement in the world, entirely led by the People's Republic of China. It was signed in 2022 and 20, and which was also the launch year for the RCEP. The composition of RCEP includes the People's Republic of China, South Korea, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. These are the countries which are members of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Okay, so this is a basic kind of a thing about RCEP, and in addition to this, you can take a look at something also which is important to understand, that India was part of the negotiations India was a part of the negotiations in the RCEP, but did not finally join the RCEP. India was a part of the negotiations in RCEP, but India has not finally or formally joined the RCEP. So this is a bit of a point that you can understand with regard to the point. So as you can see that in the Indo-Pacific, the competition that is happening currently is in this kind of a categorization. You have the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, RCEP, versus what you can call the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, the IPEF. Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, RCEP, versus what is called the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, IPEF. These are the, what you can say, items that you can take a look at in terms of getting a sense of this entirely, are the ways in which this particular activity is associated with itself, right? So the domination of the Indo-Pacific by the Chinese and the Americans are kept on the basis of these frameworks, the RCEP and the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework.